Try to schedule it out for the 30th.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. Let's cook Sunday dinner. On today's menu, we have smothered chicken and gravy over buttery white rice, collard greens with turkey necks, baked mac and cheese, and buttery honey cornbread. After I allow the turkey necks to boil for an hour, I added in the collard greens. I seasoned the greens with Lawry's, not sea salts, black pepper, Cavender's, Tony's, onion powder, garlic powder, Saison, and essence. While down in South Alabama or North Florida, I can't remember, I picked up these hot green tomato pickles and decided to add them in today. Then I added in about 2 teaspoons of the juice for more flavor. And I always love a little touch, about 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. To balance out the bitterness of the vinegar and the spiciness of the peppers, I added a tablespoon of sugar. Let's build onto the flavor with a tablespoon of better than bouillon. Grab, smush, and chop 2 cloves of garlic and add to the pot of greens. Let the collard simmer until the juice has cooked down. Now onto the baked mac. Bring a carton of chicken broth and 2 cups of water to a boil. Then I added almost a full box of pasta, but not quite, to the boiling water for about 7 to 9 minutes until al dente with a tablespoon of butter. Drain the pasta, but do not rinse, and save 2 cups of the pasta water. Now let's make the roux. Melt down 4 tablespoons of butter, then add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Then gradually add milk and continue stirring. Now add 2 cups of chopped Velveeta and Kobe Jack, including 1 cup of each. Then add 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese and continue mixing until the cheeses has melted and the roux is smooth. Season the roux with 1 tablespoon of Lawry's black pepper, paprika, and ground mustard. everything together, then add 2 cups of pasta water and continue mixing. Grab a casserole dish and spray it down with Pam, then coat with a thin layer of the roux. Now add the pasta to the casserole dish. Then I place pieces of cream cheese within the pasta and cover the pasta with the roux gradually. Now top the mac and cheese with shredded mozzarella and sharp cheddar, then place in the preheated oven on 400 degrees on the top rack uncovered for 45 minutes or until it's browned and slightly crispy. So I took out the mac and cheese because it was browned, but the inside was too gooey for me. So I put it back in for another 30. Even after making mac and cheese a million times throughout the years, I still had to revisit the oven, and then it was perfect. Now onto the chicken. I cleaned and dried the chicken thighs, then seasoned with sea salt, black pepper, Cajun rub, garlic powder, onion powder, Tony's, and seasoning blend. transparency, I skipped a step. Typically, I sear the chicken first so I can use the fond. Instead, I sauteed the onions and bell peppers to make the gravy. Then I added in the chopped garlic and then the chicken stock and went ahead with the gravy process, but it did come together in the end. So back to the chicken. I seared on each side for 3 to 4 minutes, then added it to the gravy. I let it all cook together until the internal heat of the thighs reach 165 degrees while continuing to stir the gravy to ensure it doesn't scorch. This smothered chicken was so flavorful. I added 2 bay leaves to create more depth of flavor. This is regular smuggler Jiffy cornbread that I added 2 tablespoons of sugar to the batter and topped with butter and honey. And this was our Sunday dinner. Smothered chicken thighs and gravy over white rice, collard greens with turkey necks, baked mac and cheese, and honey buttered cornbread. I shared this meal with my fiance, and my mother stopped by for a veggie side plate. I haven't cooked a full Sunday dinner in a while. This felt good, although it was exhausting. If you enjoyed this meal, leave a like. It's free. If you'd like to be a part of my kitchen, subscribe to the channel. You can also find me over on IG as at Ebony B Cooking. That's at EBONI_BCOOKING, and TikTok as Eboni Starr, which I need to be more active on. As always, thanks for stopping by my kitchen. Until next time, ciao.